Good day, everybody, and welcome to One Stop Compliance Academy. It's good to have you join us today as we look into one of the areas of compliances. So today we're going to be looking at the Corporate Affairs Commission, how to transfer a share from one individual to another, or from one shareholder to a company, or from one shareholder to an individual, and vice versa. Alright, so if you're new to our channel, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more interesting videos as we aim to teach you how to carry out compliance, registrations, and companies compliance by yourself. Alright, so today, without wasting much of your time, we're going straight into how to file for transfer of shares for a company. Okay, we're going straight into how to file transfer of shares for a company. And to do that, all you need to do is to go to the post incorporation dashboard on the CSA platform. Alright, so you can only do this if you're an accredited agent. If you're not an accredited agent, then you need an accredited agent to get this done for you. So you can reach out to us and we'll be glad to assist in any way we can. Alright, so once you go to your dashboard, this is what it looks like. Alright, then you search for the company's name. Okay, so we're using our One Stop Academy just so that we don't breach anybody's data. Then you click on search, it gives you the company dashboard. Then this is the dashboard. Alright, so to get started, all you need to do is to scroll down and then look for the option of transmission, transfer, surrender. Click on it, and then it brings us to this interface. So you want to click on start transmission. So there are a number of things you can do at this stage. You can transfer a share, you can transmit a share, transmission from someone who has died to someone who is still alive. Alright, transfer from someone who has decided to sell his shares to another, and then surrender from someone who has decided he no longer wants to be part of the company. Then he can surrender his shares. Alright, so but for today we're looking at transfer, so we'll click on transfer of shares. Then now this is transfer of shares from. So yeah, who is giving up the share, who is selling up that share. Alright, you have to select the person first. So if there are other series of shareholders, you'll see all their names listed here. But because there's only one shareholder here, we are dealing with just that one person. So we click on the individual. Then who are we now transferring this share to? Is it a new individual, someone who has not been part of the company before, is just coming in? An existing shareholder, someone who has been part of the company before but wants to take up more shares? Then a corporate organization, is it a company in Nigeria? And then is it a foreign company? So whichever category you fall into, you pick one out of all these categories. So we're going with new individual shareholder. Then we insert the person's details. Alright, then the date of birth. So remember, anybody you are putting must be at least 18 years old. Anybody below the age of 18 needs at least 2 shareholders for him to become a shareholder, making 2 adult shareholders plus the minor, making 3 shareholders. Otherwise, he can't become a shareholder in that company. Alright, so once you select all these parameters, location, details, then we can now state, okay, how many shares are you selling? Let's say 200. Okay, so ordinarily this should come up. If this is not coming up, it simply means there is a column you've not fixed. So all you need to do is go back and then look for a column that has not been fixed, and then you fill it. So we have this, and then you can see our column is showing. Then we'll click save and continue. Then the date of transfer, the date was agreed to make this transfer, you select the date. Then the individual who authorized you, you put the person's name, and then the position of that person, is it a director, is it a secretary? You insert that person's detail. Then we have save and continue. Alright, so next is the preview, where you review everything you've submitted. Then once you're satisfied, you can now click on save and continue, which will take you to the payments page. Alright, so now this is where you want to make payments. You can see the fee, 10,000, 15,000 in total. So what you do is you proceed, just hit on remitter, it take you to remitter, you make your payment. Now after payment, there are certain number of documents you need to upload, which are the deed of share transfer, the resolution for the transfer of shares, and then the ID card for one of the directors that has authorized this share transfer. Without these documents, your application will be queried until you upload all three of these documents. Alright, so once you upload it, you submit your application, and then within a number of days, your application gets approved. Alright, so if you need a template of any of these documents to be able to use, approved template, you can just go to our website on onestopcompliancehub.org, and then you'll be able to download any of these documents, edit it to your taste, attach it to your company's letterhead, and then submit to the Corporate Affairs Commission, and your application will be approved. So with these, you successfully get you successfully transfer the shares from one individual to another, or from one company to another. Alright, so that's how you go about transferring company shares with the Corporate Affairs Commission. Alright, so I trust that has been helpful. Please stay tuned for more interesting videos, and please do have a lovely day.